I know I shouldn't be in love, in love, in love. I know I shouldn't be in love, in love. I know I shouldn't be in love, in love. I know
The sun is shining bright over the beautiful city of Dallas, Texas, folks. This, I know I'm late. Time got away from me a tiny bit. I thought I rescheduled the stream to 1:10, but I didn't do that. That's my bad. We're going to today talk about some of the schedule release stuff. Just going to be honest with you. It's a topic that bores me quite a bit. And I already did a Bleacher Report stream about it yesterday, so won't spend too much time. It was fucking 105 degrees today in Croatia. It's hot, dude. It's hot. Naruto, greater than slightly, greater than Luffy. Hey, man, I'll take your word for it. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Looking at the schedule, my opinion is that we are going 75-7 realistically. What's the LA Fitness? That's realistic. That's realistic. What's the LA Fitness Lakers schedule looking like? What does that mean? Hold on a second. We do have a problem, a slight problem. No pun intended. Problem in the sense that I bought 4 jerseys and I only have 2 of them. So there could be a problem here. Because their team sucks. LA Fitness Lakers? Oh, I don't know. I know they have a tough start to the season. NBA schedule release talk. Mavs Twitter tournament tomorrow, and so much more. In parentheses, not really. Get the hell in here, folks. I do like that teams get a day off before and after major national TV games. Yeah, I saw somebody quote tweeted that and was like, "Fuck you, Adam Silver," and I'm like, is this not a good thing? Like, is it part of the problem that we've had is that guys rest during? You're doing a watch along for the mighty Arsenal game tomorrow? I have the Mavs Twitter tournament. It's on. It's the same exact time as the game, so I will be missing my first Arsenal game, man. That's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. It does feel as if the Mavs got a little tiny bit lucky with their back-to-backs. What picture should I add to this tweet? You pointed out how tough that stretch was, though. Right before the break. Yeah. The Mavs have some tough. Sidney Sweeney. I audibly gulped whenever I saw that. Question mark, they have 13. The average is like 14. If Luka averaged 26 and 13, you wouldn't be very surprised. 26 and 13, 13 assists, really? What the fluff am I about to tweet out? I need a picture or something. Adam Silver with hair. Oh my god. Is this a real picture? Okay, no. I'm not tweeting out the fucking Sidney Sweeney picture, bro. I know I'm an Arsenal fan now, but I'm not that big of a gooner. Okay? Gooner has got to be a slur. What? Hey, man, what's wrong with this? Hey, I have to give myself a round of applause really quickly here. It's obviously the dead of the offseason. I mean, there's not shit going on, right? The amount that I have milked this schedule release is quite impressive, I must say. The amount that I have milked this schedule release, which is just quite frankly, and I've said this and I stand by it, quite frankly, something I don't give a flying fuck about. Okay? I could not care less about the NBA schedule release. It might be the lamest thing. No, this is not going to be a 3-hour. This is not going to be a 3-hour long stream. This might be an hour-long stream. I got not a lot to talk about, all right? And I know usually whenever I say that this will be a short stream, we end up doing long streams. But that will not be the case today, folks. That will not be the case today, folks. We're going to start our day with the Bleacher Report Streaks Grab Bag Edition. Get one wrong and you're done. The American sprinter just won gold in the 100 meters at the Paris Olympics. Noah Lyles did win gold at the 100 meter. Next. This Jamaican sprinter won the 100 meter 3 Olympics in a row. These are little tiny baby questions. I want them to up the difficulty level. Which Yankee slugger? These are little tiny baby questions. Which Yankee is MLB's active home run leader? John Carlos Stanton. Which tri-state area NHL team won 3 Stanley Cups from 95 to 2003? All right, here we go. Fuck, I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Were the Rangers that good? Oh, God. This kind of feels like it might be the Islanders. Fuck! Who are the Devils? Who the hell are the Devils? New Jersey Devils? Do they still exist? Wow. You say it as baby questions to take it out on the 4th question? Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry that you guys had to see that live. Are you going to frame my friend in the lively schedule release video? I love when Uber Eats hits me up with a notification. It's like buy one 12-inch cheese pizza. It's literally like sitting. It's honestly kind of, in a way, disrespectful. What do I mean by that when I say that? Disrespectful in the sense that it's like, hey, fat ass, this is usually around the time that you buy food and you get food. Hockey questions will do the trick. Yeah, no, hockey questions will get me. It's I know nothing about this sport. Sally, happy Friday. You excited for tomorrow? I'm really gonna try to be there as a pedestrian. Is there an address? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's a thing. I'm not sure. I don't know much about it other than I'm gonna be there. I don't know if like it's just an open to the public thing. I know that they reserved a gym. That's all I know. Any other little quiz games? Let's do. I like me a little quiz game, man. I gotta say, I like me a little quiz game. Guess the player. Luka Doncic. All right. Okay. So we're going out east, and it's a guard or a forward. It doesn't really help me much, but he's under 6'7". I'm gonna guess guard. Over the age of 25. You know, Luka's low-key kind of a bad guess to start it out with because the 77 aspect of it. Older than 25, a guard out east. Let's go ahead and guess Kyle Lowry. No, Kyle Lowry's too old. That won't tell us enough. Let's guess like a around 30-year-old guard. How old is Terry Rozier? All right, in the East, a guard who's older than 30. Maybe it is Kyle Lowry. Let's guess Kyle Lowry. Okay, what does this mean? What does this on the team mean? What does this on the team mean? That he used to play for the team? So it's not in the Southeast, not in the Atlantic, so it's in the Central. And he used to play for Philly? How old is Campaign? No, Campaign's on Philly right now, right? That was a terrible guess. That was just a horrible guess. That was an actually terrible guess. Oh, he's on the Knicks now. Duh. Used to play for the Sixers. Central Cavs. Bulls. 30 years old. Pistons. 30-year-old guard. Who's 6'2". Pacers. Oh. Is this TJ McConnell? Wait, what? Fuck. I thought that was 100% right. Oh my God. He's old. He's older than 32. Pistons. Guards. It can't be them, right? Bulls guards. Not the Bulls. Pacers guards. Cavs guards. Am I missing something? Am I a dumbass? What am I missing? Bucks guards. Is this DeLon Wright? No, DeLon Wright's taller than... Oh my God, but he's on Milwaukee. And he's older than 32? What old fucking geezer do they have on their team? Dame, Gary Trent Jr., Pat Connaughton, DeLon Wright. Who in the fuck is? It's not Dame, is it? Who in the fuck is this? Wait, is it actually? I was thinking Patrick Beverly, but oh, okay. Look, that's wrong. That one doesn't. That's not fair to me. Reader, 4 months. Slight, you were great at the House of Blues last night. I saw your tweet. That was pretty funny. That was a pretty good one. Well, it is updated for the new season because I guessed Cameron Payne and it said the Knicks. So I actually immediately thought Patrick Beverly when I saw this, but then I just assumed that he wasn't on here because of. That made me look like a dumbass. No, he plays in Israel. He plays in Israel. We ignore that. I just decided I'm not going over the Maverick schedule. I literally just did this yesterday. I could not care less. I mean, I really couldn't. I really couldn't. Do I milk it for content? I've been uploading on the Slightly Clips channel, and yes, anything that has Mavericks in the title does gangbusters. Not really gangbusters, but it is better than any of the other shit. Clickbait title? Oh yeah. Definitely a clickbait title. How are we going to celebrate winning it all tomorrow? Champagne, Molly, acid, and a boat. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Just a light day. No life vests. No, 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 no. All right, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for, the NBA schedule has released. It is one of the most exciting times of the year. I love when the NBA schedule comes out. It's so much fun. We can go through all 82 games and pick a winner and loser. It's great. I mean, it is. It's so fun. I love talking about it. I love talking about it. There's nothing to fucking talk about anymore in the middle of August, so we have to talk about the schedule being released. Here's the Dallas Mavericks schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it yet, go find it, okay? We're not going to go through each and every game. I did a Bleacher Report stream yesterday where we went over it, and I'm not going to lie to you. You're supposed to be on the Bleacher Report stream for 30 minutes. I was checking the clock every time. I'd be like, damn, 22 minutes? I gotta milk 8 more minutes out of this. But some interesting stuff. Obviously, the Mavericks have a fairly friendly start to the season where I think it's 7 of their first 9 games are at home, and then they have a tough road stretch. Their November just looks tough. Strength of schedule means nothing to me. You know, that's something that gets tossed around a bunch. This team has this strength of schedule. I think it's so stupid. I think it's stupid in pretty much every sport. Football is a little bit more understandable. I'm talking about American football, obviously. To all my fellow Brits out there, I'm talking about American football. American football makes a little bit more sense because there's a certain number of games and you have a pretty good idea of who's going to be good, who's going to be bad, whatever the case may be. NBA, though, it's like the Mavericks have the 3rd hardest March schedule. It's like, okay, who the fuck's going to be good? And how do we know? How do we know who's going to be good in March? Oh, that Phoenix game could be tough. All right, Kevin Durant has a knee sprain. Guess what? That game's not tough anymore. Dude, Philly and tough. Okay, Joel Embiid has a stomach ache. That game's not tough anymore. Dude, New York at New York, that could be all right. Brunson and OG are out. That game's not tough anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just a stupid thing to do. You have no idea. So, anyways, I believe I saw the Mavericks had 11 back-to-backs. That is something that's sort of interesting to keep an eye on. is back-to-backs. Now, the thing that always interests me the most is nationally televised games, just because that's the fun stuff. You know, that is the fun stuff. Here's a little Yahoo article with the schedule breakdown with some interesting little tidbits. Nationally televised games, you see them right here. The Lakers lead the way with 39 nationally televised games. Should be no surprise there. The combination of it being the Lakers and LeBron James. The Warriors at 36. So there's a world where the Lakers are actually pretty good this year. A lot would have to go right, but there's definitely a world that exists where they are good. I don't think the Warriors are going to be good at all. Like, the Warriors will just be a middling team all season long. And God forbid, Steph misses some games. They'll just be fucking boring to watch. That's the risk you run when you put a team like the Warriors on nationally televised games as much as they are. 36 nationally televised games. Damn near half their games are on national TV. Of course, this does include NBA TV, whether you or not you consider that a nationally televised games. Well, that's for you to decide. Here, I saw a tweet yesterday that has the entire list of every team in the NBA. Here it is. Brett Siegel. All right, we're going alphabetically. Okay. Atlanta with 8 nationally televised games this season. How the mighty have fallen, man. How the mighty have fallen. That actually seems high. I'm just going to be honest with you. Boston with 34. The reigning champs have the 3rd most nationally televised games in the NBA this season. If you remove NBA TV, they have the 2nd most behind the Lakers. That's ESPN, ABC, TNT games. Of course, they deserve it. Brooklyn with 5. 5 nationally televised games for Brooklyn. That's actually surprisingly not the lowest. I thought for sure that would be the lowest. But Brooklyn with 5. I'm assuming one of these is the NBA loves this rivalry week thing, which I think has a lot of potential if they marketed it better and gave us some real legitimate rivalries. Instead of like historic rivalries, are rivalries that they are trying their hardest to manufacture. You know what I mean by that? Like, where can I find this? Twitter search features is shit. This app sucks. This app sucks, guys. I'll talk about the rivals week here in a bit, but they do have a Nets versus Knicks rival game. Come on, it's not a rivalry. Okay, it just isn't. Charlotte was 7. Okay, so they have Charlotte a little bit ahead of the Dregs here. Chicago with 5. Cleveland with 16. Dallas with 30th. Now, I made a joke yesterday, and it really wasn't a joke. The Mavericks have, in my opinion, the most nationally televised games. Now, you hear me say that, and you're like, what are you talking about? They're clearly 5th on this list here, tied with the Suns. And if you remove NBA TV games, then they're still clearly 5th. Look, Lakers don't count, okay? They're always gonna be on national TV. They have LeBron James. Doesn't count. Celtics don't count. Boston, reigning champs. They're always gonna be on national TV. They don't count. Warriors, Steph Curry. They suck. Doesn't count. The Knicks, New York, big market. They don't count. When you get rid of those big market teams that they always try to milk no matter what, then the Mavericks are the first one. And ladies and gentlemen, to me, that means that they have the most nationally televised games in the NBA if you do the math in that way. So, feels good. It does. Why do I care so much about this? It shows you where the league thinks teams are. It's just fun. It's just fun to look at this type of stuff. Denver with 29 nationally televised games. That's a pretty good amount. I wonder what their number is when you take out NBA TV. They're not even on this list. Oh, wait. There they are with 22. Okay. Detroit with 4. That is the lowest number we have seen thus far. I wonder if they have a single non-NBA TV game. I think each team has to get an ESPN or TNT game. I could be wrong about that. Golden State with 36, obviously, the Steph Curry effect. Houston with 11. Interesting. They could be a fun little team. They could be a fun little team. Or maybe that 11 number is like, man, they should be on TV a little bit more. What in the fuck is Grok? Okay. I almost said Indianapolis. Indiana with 14. Kind of feels low, honestly. Sort of feels low, but I like the Clippers at 21. Why? Why on earth do the Clippers have 21 nationally televised games? They should be in like the 11 range. Swap them in Houston right now. How about this? Swap Clippers with Indiana, so give Indiana 21, and swap the Clippers with Houston. So give the Rockets 14, Clippers have 11. They're not going to be fun. They're not going to be a fun basketball team. Now they might be better, and I've kind of warmed up to them a tiny bit. They might be a little bit better than we had initially anticipated, because defensively they are going to be pretty damn good, but they're not going to be fun to watch at all. They're going to be a slog. They're going to be a team that tries to win slugfest defensive games. And then, of course, you run the risk of Kawhi Leonard missing half the season. 21 is a high number for them. Lakers with 39, they have the most. We already talked about that. Grizzlies with 17. This number should be in the 20s, in my opinion. They're going to be a fun basketball team to watch this year. But I get it. They're a little hesitant. 17's not that a pretty decent number for a team that was as bad as they were a year ago. Miami with 13. Is the league trying to tell us something? That feels really low. I don't know. Now let's. It would be nice actually if we could compare this to last year's. NBA 2023, 2024 national TV games by team. I'm so good, dude. I'm so good at Googling, man. All right, here's a Reddit post that sort of compares some of these. This is actually a nice way to compare this. So Dallas has 30 this year. Last year it was 28, so they did get a little bump. The Warriors are at 36 this year. Last year they were at 41, so they did see a decrease. The Lakers at 39 just a year ago, they were at 40. So those two teams did see a decrease. The Heat at 13, they were at 24 a year ago. So that's kind of a big decrease, man. Acid and a boat. That's all I'll say. Champagne, Molly, acid, and a boat. That's all I'll say. Sounds like a great time. The Clippers are 21. Where were they at last year? I'd have to imagine higher than that. 22. Really? Okay. I don't get it. I must say I don't get it. Memphis actually sees a decrease from last year. That kind of makes some sense. Milwaukee at 27. That's down from last year where they had 30. Minnesota up to 25. So they're a big increase. There was a graphic going around of the teams that saw the biggest jump in nationally televised games from a year ago. New York was up there. They're up to 34. They'll be a fun basketball team. It's the Knicks. Jalen Brunson's really fun to watch. They deserve a ton of national media attention. OKC up to 25. They were at 13 a year ago. And 25 feels low still for a team that was the 1 seed a year ago and will probably be better than last season. But then I'm looking around. Here's the reality, man. Shea doesn't have that star power. He just doesn't. Orlando with 9. They had 5 last year. So the league has not warmed up to the Orlando Magic very much, which is a shame because I think they're a very fun and exciting young team. They do play a very, defensive-minded brand of basketball, which I think for a casual viewer can be pretty ugly at times. But there is a pathway for them to break out of that. Paolo takes a huge leap forward. Franz remembers how to shoot the basketball, and all of a sudden they're a really, really fun basketball team to watch. 9 does feel incredibly low. They should have more than this. Philly with 27. That is a decrease from last year. Phoenix at 30. They were at 37 a year ago. So the hype was incredibly high for Phoenix entering last season. 37, damn. That number has dropped to 30. Portland with 4. Oh, man. Did they have a single non-NBA TV game? I'd be a little bit surprised if Portland is on ESPN or TNT. Unless if memory serves correctly, They have to. Sacramento with 12. So they were at 22 a year ago, coming off of being the 3 seed and being a really fun story. They were very disappointing last year. And not really disappointing. It was just kind of who they were. They got very lucky. I mean, it's just the truth. They got very lucky in 2022-2023 season. They were incredibly healthy, and they were healthy at the right time where the rest of the Western Conference was a shit show. The rest of the West was a shit show, and they were the 3 seed with what, like 47 wins? And last year, they were just pretty similar. They were definitely worse. They dealt with the injury bug a little bit last year, obviously. But they're like numbers-wise, they weren't that far apart. And ESPN said, no, you guys are done. The Spurs at 21, actually not that much of an increase from last year. They had 19 last year. They're up to 21 this year. That feels about right for Wemby. They want to push them. Toronto with 4. Yeah, they're going to be shit. They had 3 last year. Wow. All right. Utah with 7. Yeah, and Washington with 5. Okay. All right. Does our guy Brett Siegel here have the numbers without NBA TV? Without NBA TV, is it possible to see it without NBA TV, folks? Not including NBA TV games. Is there any with 0? Okay, so you must have to have one. You must have to have at least one. Kings gonna have a great season since Fox had a miss season. Define great. Here's the most back-to-backs. This is interesting. So Cleveland, Houston, Clippers, OKC, Sacramento, Washington with 16. Obviously, you want the lowest number possible. Dallas is tied with the lowest with 13, so that's nice. Thank you, Adam Silver. We love you. Mwah. Always knew you had our back, Silver. Always knew I could count on you. Back-to-backs obviously are important. NBA team record on the second night of back-to-backs. It's bad, and I know the number is much worse if you're traveling. Okay, the Boston Celtics had a 12-2 record on no rest, and okay, I don't know why that's... Dude, StatMuse honestly kind of sucks now. You know, StatMuse like kind of sucks. It's just kind of shite. The NBA shouldn't have any back-to-backs. I agree. They should get them out. Here, we can look at it. We can look at it like this. We can look at it like this. Opponent stays rest any. Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, days rest 0. Let's see who's the best on second night of back-to-backs last year. So the Celtics were 12-2. I feel like the Mavericks were bad, but it says they're 9-5. So maybe I'm just misremembering. Washington did not win a single game on the second night of back-to-backs last year. And don't they lead the league in back-to-backs this year? Okay. Oh, man. Mark that one down. Mark that one down. I'm interested in seeing if this stuff has carryover effect. Like Indiana, for example. Good basketball team last year, obviously. 3-10 on the second night of a back-to-back. Is there a reason for that? And is something like that going to carry over into next year? You know? Or is this just something that fluctuates and is basically like Cleveland, a good basketball team last year, 5-10. Orlando, 5-10. They run too much? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. These fast-paced teams. Sacramento was bad too, weren't they? Sacramento 6-9 on the second half of back-to-back. Interesting. Why not just make the season a month longer with no back-to-backs? I mean, the real fix would be shortening the schedule by 10 to 20 games and keeping the calendar length the same. Here's Rivals Week, January 21st through the 25th. Now, upon first glance, this feels better than in years past. They always put, or they used to, always put the Mavericks and the Hawks on Rivals Week. Obviously, because of the Trae Young, Luka Doncic draft day trade. But that shit's been dead for quite some time. Knicks and Nets, Is that really a rivalry? I mean, they share the same city, the same area, but the same metropolitan area. But, I mean, the Nets are terrible. I guess Mikal Bridges, I don't know. Is this really a rivalry that we want? Like, rivalry, oh my God. Rivalry week, for me, is Whitley should be teams that are good. I don't give a fuck about a rivalry week including two bad teams or one bad team and a good team. Sixers and Nuggets. Nuggets and Sixers are rivals. Okay, they are. I like this. I like that the NBA is being toxic. I like that the NBA, little bratty here. Let's buy into it. Jokic, Embiid. It is a rivalry. I like it. Let's do it. Good. Timberwolves and Mavericks. So I had a friend ask me today in a group chat setting, right? A group chat is when a bunch of different people are in a chat together. And then you can send messages. Everybody can send messages and replies. That's what a group chat is, just for you guys who don't know what a group chat is. A friend asked me, and again, when I say me, I'm saying the group chat, but I'm in the group chat. Who are these teams' biggest rivals? And they said the Mavericks, the Timberwolves, and the Thunder. And I really got to thinking about it. I feel like all of those teams, including the Mavs, are in between rivals. So the Mavericks, it was the Suns, unquestionably. That was one of, if not maybe the best rivalry in basketball for the tiny brief time that it was really active and alive. It was awesome. But then the Suns pretty much broke up their entire roster to go after Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. Sorry. And that rivalry is just kind of dead. Luka and Book seem to have a bit of a mutual respect for one another. Thunder are too young and green, in my opinion, to have a real rival just yet. And I think the same could be said for the Timberwolves. Although for the Timberwolves, I would maybe think like Nuggets. Nuggets kind of feel rivalry-ish there. They've played each other a couple times in the playoffs now. They've sent each other home on separate occasions. There's got to be some bad blood for there to be like a fun rivalry. That's why the Sixers and Nuggets is fun. They respect each other. There's bad blood. There is. It's not, maybe it's not really talked about, but you could just sense it. When you watch Embiid go up against you could sense it, right? You can sense it. They respect each other. They're friendly with each other, but there is a competitive rivalry there. Timberwolves and Mavericks, they're trying to approach, the NBA is obviously trying to ramp this up a little bit, I think. And I'm here for it. Obviously, they play on Christmas Day as well. They have them on rivalry week. Jesus Christ, man. You need to fucking grow up right now. You're embarrassing yourself in front of an international audience. You can't say rivalry week without sounding like a toddler. You look good, by the way. Can I feel that? Let me get a squeeze. Let me get a little squeeze. All right. Hey, TRT. That's what I thought. Warriors Kings. Huh? That was a fun playoff series a couple years ago, actually. Oh, the Draymond Sabonis. All right, this is what I'm talking about. There actually is bad blood there. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I totally forgot about that. I'm here for it. In Sacramento, too. They knew what they were doing. It wouldn't have been as fun if it was in Golden State, but in Sacramento, the crowd's going to let Draymond hear it. Okay. All right. Heat versus Bucks. Where's the rivalry there? I know they played each other in the playoffs. Why not Indiana? Like, we just saw this. Why not Indiana? NBA? This is perfect. Dame? That's fucking lame. That's not a fun rivalry. Indiana and Milwaukee actually hate each other, and it plays out on the basketball court. Put Indiana here. And it's a fun way for you to put a fun basketball team in Indiana on national television. Boom. Indiana, Milwaukee. Easy. We don't give a shit about Grandpa Jimmy. Okay? Celtics, Lakers. Celtics will probably be 23.5-point favorites entering that game. Pelicans, Grizzlies. This is similar to them always putting Hawks versus Mavericks games on rivalry week. I mean, okay. I'm assuming it's because of Zion and Ja, the number 1 and number 2 picks in the 2019 draft, but I mean, all right. And let me not hate too much, because if the Pelicans are playing well and the Grizzlies are healthy, that could be a very fun and entertaining basketball game. So, and then Saturday, we have Nuggets, Timberwolves. Okay, there we go. I like that. Celtics versus Lakers. I'm sorry, Celtics versus Mavericks. Okay, I like that. Little finals rematch action. And Lakers versus Warriors. Dallas for older and worse on defense. Steph versus LeBron is fun. Isn't this the Christmas Day game too? Wait, aren't these two playing each other on Christmas Day? So, yeah. Nope. Who were these? They are. It is. I don't think the Nuggets get to 50 wins this season. They're milking the old stars while they can't. Yeah, there's no problem. I mean, LeBron's a ratings magnet. Steph Curry's a ratings magnet. So, it just is what it is. Lakers versus Warriors is just LeBron versus Curry. Toxic fandom versus toxic fandom. Yeah. But there's definitely a mutual love between the fandoms. A lot of sexual tension between LeBron fans and Steph fans. You can just feel it. Speaking of sexual tension, Sydney Sweeney's Instagram post sparks buzz. Okay, so basically, Giannis with a jumper. That was a hilarious tweet. Oh my God, Cartier, you all right, dude? We clicked on the Sydney Sweeney link. Damn, dude, chill out, man. Not in here, okay? Not in here. It's all right, dude. I know it just took hold of you, and you had really no control over it, but good God. All right, Chris is spamming this message, guys, so he wants us to really read it. So I'm about to read it. Dallas traded Derek Jones Jr. and Josh Green, the only guys I've seen slow down Anthony Edwards a little in the playoffs, for old man Clay. Haha, 0-10 Clay. Okay. Did Josh Green even play in that series? Whoops, I didn't mean to go here. Looks great outside, though. Just shocked a weeb is into real life women. Who's the weeb? Cartier? Dallas got slower, older, and worst. It really is insane what Luka can do to a guy. Derek Jones Jr. A end of offseason minimum signing. Mavs are older and worster. California. I'm not gonna lie, guys. How long is this stream going on? 52 minutes. I'm done. I have nothing else to discuss. And I kind of want to watch the EPL game. Hey, who am I? Who is this guy? Huh? Can I watch this live? I'm going to this guy's thing. How can I watch this with you? Playback. Are we able to stream this? All right. I just need to speak for a tiny bit.
And I've put my phone on do not disturb.
Hello, good sirs.
If anyone's posting goals,
Is it possible?
What
must the lad do?
If anyone's posting goals, can you tell them to make sure they're on the copyright? Because I think they might be on it this year.
Alright. Oh, I will.
No one's spoiler either in this chat.
What must the lad do?
How are United getting dictated to by Fulham at home?
Hey, these are some proper Brits right here.
New season saying United.
Yeah. If we started like this at home, I'd be fucking pissed off.
Hello, good sirs. What must the lad do to
I will.
watch the match with you?
I haven't even seen the teams.
Do I stream the game?
Ooh, what's the throw-in? So Fulham haven't really improved their squad either, have they?
Not really. They put Smith Rowe in there. That's about it.
That's about it. Smith Rowe. What did Kevin say?
These are really some proper lads. Streaming accounts? Do I add something? More accounts coming soon. I don't know if you can watch these live then. What did Kevin say? Why do Arsenal fans call themselves Gooners? It's actually a great question. And you know what? I should know that. Why do Arsenal fans call themselves Gooners? We have to learn this, guys. This is just something I have to learn. r/circle jerk. Not what I want. Here we go. Since the 1980s, Arsenal's fans have been often referred to as Gooners, a derivation from the team's nicknames, the Gunners. There's no well discernible difference except on the internet people believe Gooners are fans and Gunners are players. Simple reason is fans of a club are known as the team's nicknames. At school, the teacher may ask you if you are a Hammer or a Blue or a Magpie. It was shortened for the team you followed. Arsenal's nickname being the Gunners meant fans were known as that too. As an insult, rivals called us Gooners. We reclaimed it, and now most fans like to be known as Gooners. This is a slur. This is an actual slur. To the extent that the internet will insist there is a difference between gunnas and goonas. Now I gotta ask, what the who the fuck is Magpie? The Collingwood Football Club, the Magpies. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Magpie. Watch yourself in Manchester, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, I have a million tabs open. Go ahead and close some of these. What's going on? I'm actually not pranking, guys. I got nothing to talk about. I have talked about the NBA schedule literally the most a person can talk about it, I think. The most I can possibly talk about it. Play a season of HoopGM. Melvick, we will do that at some point. I can't be live much longer though. Actually, we'll do one right now. So our good friend in the chat, Melvick, created, right? You created this. A game, HoopGM, playhoopgm.com. I'm not doing a record prediction, dude. I just... Have you ever seen Mark Goldbridge? He's the biggest fan channel in the UK. I have not. Talk about the housing market. It's tough. I'm trying to sell 2 houses right now. I have 7. I'm trying to sell 2 of them, and it's just kind of a tough market to sell in. Listed one at $4.8 million. Had an offer come in at $3.8. It's just not enough. Had another one listed at $7.6 million. We're closer to that one. But, you know, it's just a tough market. Just a tough market, man. Whatever happened to Robbie Lyle? I don't know who that is either. All right, play new season. Let's go. Oh wait, username? Do I have to do this? I don't remember what my username was, but I had to make one. Oh god. Enter correct name or password. Here we go. Oh god. Alright, I guess I didn't. How do you not know Robbie? I don't know shit, man. All right, I really need to catch up on what you guys are talking about. I definitely made one of these. I definitely made an account on here, I thought. Slightly, if your username is slightly biased, okay, then what the fuck is my password? So if you saw a meme of him, you'd recognize it. The massive dub guy? Massive dub. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, this guy, this guy. All right, yeah, I do know who this is. What the fuck is my password? Unbelievable. Did your heart melt from the D-Live dinosaur schedule release video? That was a good one. That was a good one. I can reset your password for you and send it to your DM. All right, do that for me, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Epstein didn't kill himself 69? No. I've changed it since then. While we wait for my password to be reset, these are pretty funny. Giannis's top power forward ranking debate. What is going on? Sidney Sweeney has infested every single space of our well-being. Power forward, Mount Rushmore. Who's the fourth? Tim Duncan, more of a center, but okay. Dirk, KG. What are people saying? I would say Tim Duncan's more of a center, so put him at center. Then put Charles Barkley there. Hey! Bib's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. All right, let's see if we can log in now. No, that's incorrect still. What am I doing wrong here? What's Dirk's argument over Giannis besides longevity? Longevity. And have you considered the fact that he's my GOAT? Have you considered that fact? Isn't Giannis a center too? No. Dirk did change the game. Like, if you're talking about a Mount Rushmore, that has to factor into the equation. All right, I'll create a new account. Username, the slightly biased. Just in case you were confused. The real slightly biased. Remember when everyone made that like their PlayStation names for a tiny second? The real. It's like, yeah, dude, we didn't. All right, we're in. Okay, so from what I understand, and Melverick, you can walk us through this as we go. You draft a team, it's based on last season's production, correct? Just saw this meme pop up, and I agree. Marcus Rashford plays today. This ain't basketball where you can rep loads of teams. You're an Arsenal fan, stay on that side. And I agree. You know, we don't, listen, as us fellow Brits, us EPL fans, especially us Gooners, we really don't want the basketball Twitter to sort of infest the way that we discuss our sport. So just keep that over there, you know. Each game is based on a random game from each player last season. You can click on the player's name in the box score to see which game it was from. Okay, all right. All right. Which team do we want to be? Bayside Bathrobes, Causeway Caterpillars, Jupiter Frosts. Let's go with the Bathrobes. It's the type of shit I've been on lately. All right. We have a shit pick, 18th. So, okay, we're going to go with Shea. And this is a great pick for this. If it's going off random box scores from a season ago, Shea was probably the most consistent scorer in the NBA last year. So we're going to go Shea. We have a guard. Next, who do we want? Consistency is kind of the name of the game. All right? A bunch of different directions we can go. Do we just get center off the board and go Gobert? Do we just take Gobert? We get rebounds. We get blocks. Chet is a little... Was Chet super consistent last year? He hit a rookie wall and fell off. Remember, this is based off you simulate games and it's based off of random box scores from a season ago. Gobert's not going to get me points, but I already have my points with Shea. I get my rebounds and my blocks. Let's go Gobert. Okay. Scottie Pippen Jr. All right, actually, and here's the thing. Scottie Pippen Jr. is an interesting pick because how many games did he play last year? Not that many. But he closed out the season averaging like 20 points. Yes, the year that just happened. Scottie Pippen played 21 total games a season ago and averaged 13 points, 5 assists, and almost 2 steals. Drew most certainly had games just naturally by playing with the Celtics where he didn't do shit. I'm gonna experiment with Scottie Pippen Jr. here. All right, now we have to get wings, and remember this is based off of box scores from a season ago, so it's not moving forward who you would want. Naz Reid is a wing. So like GG Jackson, yeah, GG Jackson becomes an interesting selection. Defense also factors in based off their defensive EPM. Okay, and I know for a fact, because it always shocked me to pop up, that Scottie Pippen Jr.'s defensive EPM was unbelievably high. So if I had to guess, GG Jackson's defensive EPM is in the dirt. Just if I had to guess. Is Sabonis here as a forward? Is that right? Did I miss him? I feel like Tari Eason is a decent pick here. Let's just have a fun pick and go GG Jackson. I'm trying to just picture who has good defensive EPM in my brain. I feel like Dylan Brooks probably has a pretty good defensive EPM. Derrick Jones Jr. almost certainly does. Do we have enough scoring on this team? Oh, God. Trey Murphy's too up and down. Brandon Miller could be an interesting pick. I feel like Keon Ellis actually has some high defensive EPM. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking Keon Ellis. But we need some points. Trey Murphy. Who would be the best points option here? Is it Brandon Miller, you think? I mean, surely it'd have to be. We need some scoring. All right, now we could go a bunch of different directions. Now the board really opens up for us. D-Live would be nice. I feel like Derek Lively could be still around when we pick again. My brain is telling me Malik Monk easily here. My brain is telling me this is an easy Malik Monk selection. We need some offense. Is Derek Lively still on the board? No! Damn it. Mitchell Robinson feels like a good pick here. Didn't play a lot of games, but I'm sure was very effective in his minutes. Oh, all right. Now we're getting to the shitters here. Now we're really getting to the shitters. Buddy Hield was terrible with the Sixers. Spencer Dinwiddie was awful with the Lakers. Trying to maybe cheat the system here and figure out who had good defensive EPM. Now, look, if it's random games, you could roll the dice with Tim Hardaway Jr. and hope to get some of the 40 bombs. Matisse Thybulle has to have a high defensive EPM. Aaron Wiggins, I feel like it's a sneaky pick here. This one's tough. I need one more guard. And I feel like the guard selection, I kind of feel comfortable taking Matisse Thybulle. So let's move to wings because it's already bleak. The wing situation's already bleak. Sadiq Bey, Patrick Baldwin, Cam Whitmore, Zaire Williams, Larry Nance Jr., Duncan Robinson, Obi Toppin, Andrew Wiggins, Tristan Thompson, Grant Williams. I mean, are any of these jumping out to you guys? Honestly, you want me to tell you where my brain's at? Aaron Wiggins is exactly what I was thinking, actually. Aaron Wiggins. Let's take him. Okay. Wait, don't tell me Matisse Thybulle went. Oh, God. All right, I have a new plan. I know exactly what I'm doing. I want Obi Toppin. He had some really good games. And tell me he's still here. I was going to take Cason Wallace, and he just went. God damn it. God. All right, Craig Porter had some good games. Like, if we just play the numbers game. Micic could be sneaky. Damn. Isaiah Joe kind of feels like the pick. Just feels like the best pick. Craig Porter did have some really good games, though. Let me cheat a little bit. How many games did Craig Porter end up playing in? Eric Gordon, I feel like, to me, Craig Porter played in 50, average 5 points. That can't be our pick. It cannot be our pick. Let's go Isaiah Joe. All right. I don't feel good about this team at all. I feel like our Scottie Pippen Jr. pick is really just looking rough. Let's see. All right, we lose. We're 0-1. We give up 132 points. I draft my team. And look, I was kind of right about Scottie Pippen Jr. 18, 8, and 7. Our bench just scores no points. This is actually a shitty Shea game. We'll be all right. Give me a good Shea game. Give me a good... All right, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Scottie Pippen Jr. A lot of people hated on this pick. 12, 2 and 5, 3 steals and a block. Malik Monk with a burner off the bench. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Shea's yet to give me 30. We're good. We're going to be all right. Relax. Oh, tough loss. Tough loss, man. Shea, wake the fuck up. Wake up. Scottie Pippen Jr.'s balling out for me. He might be my best player. Malik Monk off the bench with 25. Marcus Smart killed us with 25 points. All right, nice. Good win. Shea's yet to put up a 30-piece. But look at Scottie Pippen Jr. again. 16 points, 7 assists, 7 of 10 shooting with 4 steals. Guys, I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. We need to win here. Above 500. We can't get the above 500 mark. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is actually trolling me. He's actually trolling me. Oh, wait. Above are the player's stats from a randomly selected game. Minutes played adjust. Oh, okay. Okay. All the stats are adjusted. All right, got it. That makes sense now. Right now we're on the outside looking in the Eastern Conference. All right, we got to pick it up. All right, good win. Good game from Shea. Malik Monk, a good game. Obi Toppin off the bench, good game. Good job, guys. Good job, boys. It's a good job. We're in the playoff hunt. That's all. Give us a shot. That's all we need. Get us above 500. Get us above 500. You can't get above 500. Shea, you're actually being terrible, man. 14 points on 5 of 14. When was this game from? Against the Knicks, 19 points on 7 of 16 shooting. All right. That's a good win. That's a good win right there against the Yemen Carrots. The Yemen Carrots are terrible, but hey, we're 4-4. Our point differential is 5.2. So the peripheral stats say we're much better than we are record-wise. We just need to keep. We need Shea to actually pull his head out of his ass. Is really what we need, and start playing like a guy who finished second in MVP voting, which he's yet to do yet. There we go, above 500. Shea's still kind of fucking around. 18 points, 4 of 10 with 4 turnovers. What is this game from? Huh? Against Utah, 31 points. 15 of 17 from the free throw line. Come on, let's go on a win streak. 2 straight wins, 3 straight wins. There we go, Shea. That's what we need to see. 32 points. Look at my bench production, man. Obi Toppin, 17. The bench is just going barnacles. 3-game win streak. Keep it up. 4. Okay, we're rolling now. We're rolling now. And we're blowing teams out. That's what I like to see. Scottie Pippen Jr. has been awesome. 4-game win streak. Keep it up. 5-game win streak. And we're just dominating. We are just dominating, folks. We're up to 2nd in the East now. GG Jackson with 25 and 12. What game is this based off of? 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 24 minutes on 8 of 15 with 3 blocks. He had some really nice games. GG did. Oh, wait, 5-game win streak? 6-game win streak, and we're blowing teams out. We're now number 1 in the East, baby. What a team I've built. Everyone laughed at me. Oh, my God. 7 straight wins. Rudy Gobert with 15 and 13. 25 and 16 game against Portland. Damn. Cruising. Can we get this win streak up to 10? All right, a little bit closer win. This one against the Baggy Babobs. Good game from Shea. 26, 6 and 5. We love that. We don't get a lot of assists. We're an ISO-heavy team. We're still rolling. I think we're on an 8-game win streak. Shea with a stinker, but we persevere nonetheless. Every starter in double digits. All right. We finally lose a game. That's all right. Can't win them all. Had a rough GG Jackson game. A rough Brandon Miller game. That's all right. Oh, my God. 156 points. Shea with 31, 7, and 11. Against San Antonio Spurs, January 24th. He had 32, 6, and 10. 9 of 15. 12 of 12 from the free throw line. 27 from Brandon Miller. What is this game based off of? 27. On 11 of 13. Look at that. Against Minnesota, of all teams, as well. Minnesota! Look at my bench points. All right, we're cruising. Let's get to the playoffs. Let's get to the playoffs. Yeah, we're like that. We're nasty. Don't sleep on the Clove series though. They got a 16.8 point differential. Don't sleep on them. What is this Brandon Miller game from? 26 points on 9 of 10 shooting. April 5th against Orlando. 32 points on 11 of 13. Good God. What the fuck? Hey, hell of a season, boys. It don't mean a thing without the ring. We're playing the Silverdare Terrors in round 1. They're a joke playoff. This is an Eastern Conference playoff team, folks. 12-9 with a negative point differential. Let's take care of business. Sweep. Yep, blowout game 1. Easy. Who's on their team? Tyler Hero, Bones Highland. This is the worst playoff team ever assembled, folks. Kawhi Leonard, Michael Porter Jr., and Jared Allen. A starting backcourt of Tyler Hero and Bones Highland. Oh, my God. Hideous. Are we fucking joking? How, Shea, how do you get clamped up? 7 of 17 shooting, 6 turnovers. How do you get clamped up by a backcourt of Tyler Hero and Bones Highland, Shea? How? My God, we were 36 of 88 from the field. Unbelievable. Good bounce back. Hey. Good bounce back. Nice. Put him away. All right, we're wearing all black to the closeout game. Who's going to have a big performance for us? Scottie Pippen Jr., 18 points, 8 assists. What a pick by me. What a pick by me. This is General Manager of the Year shit. All right, we're on to the second round. Easy. Easy. And we're going up against the Means Mouses. Ooh, plus 11 point differential. They're kind of nasty. Great closeout game by Shea. And look at Scottie Pippen Jr. in the closeout game, folks. 21, 4, and 2. Incredible. All right, the Means Mouses, let's go. This is a big matchup. A lot of people are saying this is a big matchup. Let's go. Let's get into it. Big game 1 win. That's a big game 1 win. Who's on their team? Dame, Mike Conley. All right, Grandpa backcourt. Zion Williamson. Delano Banton, who put up 26, 4, and 7. Now, Banton's interesting. 31, 5, and 9. Yeah, because Banton had some insane games to close out the season. How many games did he play? Delano Banton. 54 games, but he did average 10 points kind of quietly. And he kind of went barnacles when he was in Portland. He averaged 16 points in 30 games with Portland. Okay. Interesting. He's a little bit, he's kind of scaring me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Nembhard, Norman Powell. All right, this is a pretty good team. But hey, good game 1 win. Wow, Rudy Gobert with 12 points, 18 boards. Just feasting on the glass. Yeah, and I mean, look at Zion, Banton, Draymond Green. That should be easy work for Rudy Gobert on the glass. All right, I'm 2-0, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Big game here. Big game here. Put him out of reach. Oh my God, we gave up 153 fucking points. What went wrong here? Dame had 31 and 12. Okay. Wow. 22 off the bench for Dario Saric. $153, man. Lock in, boys. That's unacceptable. Nice. Hey, good bounce back. 3-1. We're wearing all black to the closeout game. Scottie Pippen Jr. with 10 assists, no turnovers. GG Jackson with 27 and 8. Showed up for a big moment. Close out this series. Fuck. All right, game 6. On the road. 30 and 10 from Shea. He showed up. 5 steals and 3 blocks. My God. Who killed us here? Marvin Bagley with 18 points. That hurts. Not gonna lie to you. That one stings. All right, gotta win this one. We don't want a game 7. Go on the road and close it out. Nice. All right. Conference finals. Look, every starter in double digits. 17 off the bench for Malik Monk. We held Banton in check, who I was worried about entering this series. Good work. Who are we taking? The Clove Sirius. Oh, God. Hey, look at this powerhouse matchup here. The 1 seed versus the 2 seed. Look, the 7 seed has made it to the conference finals. 9-12. They were in the conference finals in the West. Wow, what a joke of a conference. Clove Series has a point differential of 16.2. This will be a tough one. Experts are 50-50 on this series. A lot of ways it can go, and we lose game 1. Who's their team? Oh, shit, they have Luka. Oh, fuck. Luka, Alex Caruso, Cody Martin, Mamu. Oh, my God, look at the carry job by Luka. Look at this roster. Look at this fucking roster. Luka, Caruso, Cody Martin, Mamu. Mamu, there goes that man who had 6, 17, and... Oh, man. Hartenstein, Dennis Schroeder, Jordan McLaughlin, Rui Hachimura, Cam Whitmore, and Omar Yurtsevin. Boys, we cannot... Guys, just triple team Luka. There's no way we can lose to this team. Oh, we're getting blown the fuck out. Luka's not even going crazy. 22, 8, 9 on 6 of 23. Hartenstein with 16 boards. Rudy Gobert, pull your head out of your ass. We need this win. Oh, my God. We're getting clamped up, too. We're down 3-0. Malik Monk. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Malik Monk. Wow, this is a real game. 0 points on 0 of 11 shooting. 0 points on 0 of 10. And what's crazy is Luka's not even going crazy. And we get swept in embarrassing fashion. Cody Martin closes us out, folks. Cody Martin closes us out with 27, 6, and 11. Unbelievable. Mamu had 15 and 14 on 6 of 9. Cam Whitmore 17 off the bench. Malik Monk, another horrible game. I mean, a horrible series for him. Unbelievable. Scottie Pippen Jr. 6 turnovers, 1 of 8. Really let me down when it mattered most. Disappointing. I mean, it wasn't even close. Hey, I'm rooting for the Buffalo Burgundies. I'm rooting for the Buffalo Burgundies have made it. I wish I could see their team. Is there a way to do that? Oh, here we go. Buffalo Burgundies. They're up 1-0. How? The Buffalo Burgundies, who were 9 and 13 in the regular season, with Josh Hart as their point guard. Josh Hart is their point guard. Lonnie Walker, they have no assists. Their guards had no assists. Cat, Jalen Williams, Isaiah Jackson's their starting center. Patrick Beverly, Derrick Rose, Mo Wagner, Bilal Coulibaly, and Jalen Duren. Wow, how the hell is this team not only in the finals, but up 1-0? Another great Mamu game. Keep this in the back of your mind if you're wanting to play this game. Mamu is a monster. All right. Come on. Clove Series. All right, you got to win this one. A big Luka game. It's Mamu with 17 boards. At least we can say we lost to the champions. Mamu with 29, 11, and 6. Oh, Mamu might be broken in this game. Mamu is their best player. Mamu. There goes that man. Okay, the Burgundies tie it up. The Burgundies have tied it up. Big game from J-Dub. Mo Wagner with a big game off the bench. Mamu with another monster game, though. 26, 11. He's actually the best player in the league. A shit Luka game. 12 points on 420. This would be like when I'm like, yeah, Luka didn't play well today, and then Luka fans are like, did you see his assists? All right, 2-2. Oh my God, the Buffalo Burgundies are one game away, folks. A bad Mamu game, a huge Luka game. So Luka bounces back. 31, 12, and 10. This was opening night. This was the opening night game against the Spurs. 33, 13, and 10. How did they get this done? Isaiah Jackson with 18 and 20. $12 for Pat Bev off the bench. Derrick Rose with 10, 4, and 4 off the bench. How many games did Derrick Rose even play? Like, honestly, if you told me Derrick Rose played 0 games this year, I'd say, yeah. 24 games. All right. Can the Clove series keep this series alive? We won a game 7. We're getting a game 7. Another massive Mamu game. 16, 14, and 2. He's not efficient. Josh Hart with 14 rebounds. My God. Oh, my God. The Buffalo Burgundies got 71 rebounds, which doesn't even make sense. There were not 71 rebound opportunities. Oh, wait, maybe there were with missed free throws. I guess with the offensive rebounds as well. 2020 game for Isaiah Jackson. I am interested to see where these Luka games are from. Dallas versus Houston. 37, 9, and 12. It's a good game. 7 turnovers. All right, big game 7. Game 7, Luka, Mamu. I'm going on Clove Series. I'm going with the Clove Series. They got to pull this out. And they do. All right. At least we can say we lost to the champions. What a season. What a battle, though, by the Buffalo Burgundies. Big game for Luka to close it out. 37, 7, and 12. 17 free throws. This was the game against Orlando. Oh, support the troop night. 45, 9, 15, 12 to 23, 18 to 21 from the free throw line. Luka got his ring. I think he ultimately does win Finals MVP for this, although Mamu was great. It was another big Mamu game. The guard play here for the Buffalo Burgundies just wasn't enough at the end. Just wasn't enough. Well, that was actually a ton of fun. I think that was the comeback game. New team. All right, we'll do one more. And we're going to try to cheat the system. Let's keep in mind. All right, we're going Luka immediately. Boom. Now let's try to cheat the system here and go with some of the more low volume players. Like, we have to get Mamu. We have to get Mamu on our team. Mamu has to end up on our team. I will do whatever it takes. I don't even see him on here yet. No, you can cheat the system because that's why Scottie Pippen Jr. is so good, because he played 20 games. Like, is Ayton a sneaky pick here? How many games did Ayton play? Like, is Ayton? And also, I feel like it adjusts based off minutes. I kind of feel like Mobley would be a shit pick. But actually, defensive EPM, I feel like Mobley's way up there. Jalen Johnson. I'm going to go with Mobley, I think. I'm going to go with Mobley. I'm thinking defensive EPM. All right. Scottie Pippen Jr. is back. Do I risk losing Mamu? Where is he on the board? Banton had some big games. Let's not forget him. Okay, I think... Oh, shit. It's risky. Do we take Mamu now? Or do we wait? I think we retake Scottie Pippen Jr. and hope we get Mamu on our next pick. I'm trying to cheat the system. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. Okay, he should be available. There he is. All right. We got our guy. What does it mean by minutes adjusted? So, like a low volume player. So, like Mamu, I guess, just had some pretty good per 36 stats. Like, let's look at Mamu's per 36 stats. I'm just going to look at it on Basketball Reference. We already drafted him, so this isn't cheating. His per 36, 15 points a game, 12 rebounds a game, 15 points per game. So there you go. All right, think of other per 36 monsters. Hold on a second. Bobo's actually interesting. Maybe not this year, though. Jonathan Isaac, is he available? Surely Jonathan Isaac's not available. He's already been selected. That's a good one, though. Hardy? I'm not fucking taking Hardy. What is Keon Ellis's per 36? I keep coming back to Keon Ellis. I also am thinking about Kevin Love because advanced stats love Kevin Love. So his per 36 stuff has to be really high. I'm going Kevin Love, and then I'm going to look up his per 36. So I'm not cheating. Let's see if we made a good pick. Kevin Love this past year, per 36, 19 points a game, 13.2 rebounds. That's what it's all about, baby. I kind of feel like Pods is a good pick. Let's go Pods. I think that's actually going to be a good pick. Trace Jackson Davis could be interesting too. Just thinking scaling guys up a little bit. The name of the game. The name of the game is scaling guys up. Mo Wagner is interesting, but I think he's already been picked. Let's go Trace Jackson Davis. Now, Cody Martin was killing us. Is he still available? I liked Aaron Wiggins. That was a good pick. Duncan Robinson, Tyus Jones. Colin Horton Tucker just feels gross. See, like a Skylar Mays being here makes me think that Skylar Mays had some weird stats, and if you scale him up, it's going to be crazy. Exum? Is Exum still available? All right, we'll take Exum. I liked Aaron Wiggins. We're going to run it back with him. Trying to think about some per 36 gods here. And none of these guys are really jumping out to me. See, like Matt Ryan probably played so little minutes that he's kind of interesting. All of these are kind of gross. No, Boyan had a shit year. If I know for a fact you had a shit year and played a lot, I don't want you. Because I'm going to be getting a lot of shit games. Kenyon Martin Jr. was pretty good in limited minutes. Let's take a leap. Let's take a leap with Kenyon Martin Jr. Let's see what KJ Martin did in per 36. He only played in 58 games. Per 36 stats. 10 points. 6 rebounds. Okay. All right. I like our team. Let's see if Mamu can continue this. We're 1-0. Mamu with 17 rebounds right off the rip. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. And this is not a great Luka game either. What did Kevin Love do? 14 and 18. I told you guys that would be a good pick. I told you guys. Okay, a little bit worried about the bench production. That could come back to bite us in the ass, so let's not worry about it. The fucking sloths beat us. The song sloths. Okay, well, I think we're probably a little bit prone to some Mamu fuck-ups. Another not good Luka game. Can we get a good Luka game, please? What is this from? The Spurs? Oh, yeah, he was not good in this game, I don't think. Or is this the one I'm remembering? Right before the All-Star break when the Mavericks just, like, slept-walked through that game. Better bench game, though. Bounce back. $160 points. Mamu with 30, 11, and 6. I think we broke the game, folks. I think we broke the game with Mamu. Luka with 34, 7, and 10. What game is this from? I wonder what the Hawks game would look like. At Cleveland. Oh, this fucking game. This was honestly one of Luka's MVP moments. If that Max Strus 3 didn't go in, Luka played so good in this game and had the game-winning assist. What should have been the game-winning assist to PJ Washington. Mamu greater than Maxey? I guess so. Kevin Love with another great game. Keep it up, boys. We're not losing another game after this one. So we're just up and down, huh? Come on, Luka. 12 and 15 from K-Love. Mobley's been shit. Never drafting Mobley again. Oh, man. Game against Chicago. 18, 7, and 10. This was a crazy game, though, wasn't it? Didn't Luka hit a crazy shot at the end of this game? Am I misremembering that? All right, guys. Fucking pull it together, man. Come on. Kevin Love is... Mamu of 0 points on 0 of 10 shooting. Mamu, this is not what we brought you in for, man. Kevin Love with 22 and 17. Luka 19, 6, and 14. Wow, that's an exact stat line. Oh, God. The New Year's Day game against Utah. Luka under 20 points never happened. There you go. All right, big win. Bounce back. We're not like really dominating the way that I would like to see us. Kevin Love's going crazy. 24 points, 9 rebounds. He's going berserk. Luka with 21, 13, and 6. What's this one from? February 6th at Brooklyn, 35, 18, 9. I barely remember that game. Just can't string together any wins. Can't string together any wins. Kevin Love, 1 of 13. All right. Our bench is lacking. 26, 9, and 8 for Luka, though. He had a good game. This was that March game against Miami. That was a nice win. 35, 11, and 11. That was like damn near one of the last. Like, Luka looks really healthy. Oh, big win. That's what we need to see right there. Mamu with another 0 for 9 fucking stink fest. All right, so keep that in mind with Mamu. Is you open yourself up. Big Luka game though. At Charlotte, 39, 12, and 10. This was that game that he had that absurd pass to Maxey. Yeah, Kevin Love's going barnacles. All right, we're putting together a win streak. We're putting together a bit of a win streak here. Kevin Love with another double-double. Beautiful. 24, 10, and 5 for Luka. Yeah, I feel like Wemby's probably the best elite pick you can get here. Oh my God, we just put up 170 points. We just put up 170 points. Luka with 42, 9, and 5. Political call. I've never seen this. I've seen scam calls, potential spam risk. I've never seen it labeled as political call. Is this Kamala Harris calling me? All right, what is this 42, 9, and 5 game from? This could be for the 70-point game. Oh, it's not. Brooklyn. 49, 10, and 7. This was the crazy hook shot 3 to win the game. Mamu with 27, 11, and 6. That's what we brought you in to do, Mamu. Keep it up. We're on a nice little win streak here. We're finding our groove. We've lost our groove. The Epic Elephants have beat us. Not a great Luka game. Not a terrible one, but not a great one. Scottie Pippen Jr., 24, 5, and 5. Hate to waste that. Mamu with another stinker. Mobley's really done nothing for me. First Phoenix, 34, 8, 9. This was a good game, though. I feel like the little scaling kind of fucked him here. Is that the game the Mavericks got blown out in, though? Was that the game the Mavs got blown out in? It was. All right. Way to bounce back against the portfolios. Good shit, baby. Good shit. Who did what? Mamu with another absolute stink fest. 0 of 9. 14 boards, though. Big Luka game. Oh, wow. 38 and 7. No turnovers. What's this from? Houston, 41, 9 and 9. No turnovers. God, man. He puts up so many ridiculous stats. 22 and 6 for Kevin Love. Kevin Love's an all-NBA player in this. And I knew it, too. Another win. Mamu with 19-13. There we go. All right. Keep this up. Let's just kind of cruise to the finish line here. If we have any like crazy performances, we'll take a peek. 20 and 10 from Mamu. 14 and 18 from Kevin Love. Mamu, the THJ of the Warthogs. Yeah, but he's impacting the game in other ways. See, like 9 and 20. We do lose here, though. 33 from D'Angelo Russell. Definitely hurts a little bit. That one definitely stings. $152 points. My God, a monster Luka game. 32 and 12. A triple-double from Kevin Love. What a pick. Minnesota 39-6-13. This wasn't a loss, though, I'm pretty sure. Minnesota! Oh my God, 162. Good Lord. Kevin Love with damn near another triple-double. Trace Jackson Davis off the bench with 29 on 14 of 14 shooting. We're rolling. This team is winning. Okay, tough loss. That's all right. Bad Luka game. That's okay. This team is winning it all. 25-11 for Mamu. And it's going to be on the back of Kevin Love and Mamu. 12-8. That's all right. The big Luka game. Just get us there. Just get us there. We can tighten the rotations. All right, we're on a bit of a losing streak, but we enter the postseason as a 3 seed. We're taking on the Drumsticks. Let's do it. Game 1 is a loss. Fuck me, man. Don't do this. Mamu 3 of 11. Kevin Love 3 of 8. No bench production at all. We lose to Devin Booker, Russell Westbrook, Jaylen Brown, Aaron Nesmith, Clint Capella. Metu with 14 points off the bench. The scaling did him dirty on this game. All right, come on. Bounce back. Good. Mamu with another stinker. 0 of 10. Come on, Mamu. Come on, Mamu. Trace Jackson Davis, big game off the bench. Nice game from Luka. All right. Take control of this series. Nice. And not on a good Luka game either. 22-9 from Kevin Love, the pick of the millennium, some are calling it. Come on, 3-1. We need it. The city needs this. The city of Wash needs this. Nice. Big win. 10-12 for Mamu. Kevin Love, 22-9. Just hooping. Close this thing out, baby. We're wearing all black. All black jerseys. We get blown the fuck out. Come on, Luka. Shitty Luka game. 18 points, 8 assists, 6 turnovers. Against Golden State. I don't even remember this game, really. Didn't the Mavs win this game? Big game 6 on the road. And we win. We're on to the next round. Kevin Love, 10-11. 15 for Mobley. We're on to the next round, baby. Who are we playing? We're playing the Poland Hyenas, who are the 7 seed. We luck out. The Roadway Rusts get upset. All right, the bracket's working in our favor. Big win. All right, come on. Blowout and go. Oh, look at Mamu. 13-20. This is his series. We're going up against Tyler Hero, Dennis Smith Jr., Julius Randle, Jabari Smith Jr., Yusuf Nurkic. I bet Nurkic is pretty good in this. Patrick Beverly, Josh Green, Bol. All right, I'm interested to see how Bol goes because I almost picked him. Harrison Barnes and Bobby Portis. All right. Oh, okay. Bol with 21-8. Remember that. 21-8 for Bol. Aaron Wiggins with 24 on 10 of 11. Oh, my God. Huge game. Huge game. Chance to go up 3-0. Boom. 3-0. Big game from Luka. 31-5-10. Kevin Love with another great game. At New Orleans. Oh, so this was a... Oh, this must have been the game that they won in blowout fashion. Close this thing out. Let's sweep. All right. They stay alive. It's okay. Mamu with another fucking stink fest of a game. Come on, guys. How many games did Mamu play? I feel like that one game keeps popping up. A 46 game sample size to work with here for Mamu. 1 of 8. Mamu is shitting himself in these final couple of games. Chance to close it out. Wow, what a huge game from Luka. Chance to close it out. Luka shows up and balls out. Mamu is, I believe he's 1 of 17 over the last 2 games. Close this thing out, boys. We don't want a game 7. The pressure's on us. Oh. All right, conference finals again. Way to make up for it, Mamu. Way to make up for it. Conference finals again. And it looks like the Epic Elephants and the Canada Burkinas are Heading to a game 7. Let's see who we end up playing. The 1 seed. All right. Hey, you got to beat the best to be the best. The Afghanistans lose. Big win in game 1, baby. Hey, big win in game 1. There you go. Mamu off to a hot start. Scottie Pippen Jr., I've been noticing you've been shit. Okay, let's pick it up. We're going up against Colin Sexton, Shane Sharp, Jason Tatum, Jonathan Isaac, Isaiah Hartenstein, Norman Powell, THT, Dean Wade, Lucas Samanic, Derek Lively. Okay, we'll monitor Derek Lively. Nice game from Luka. Mamu, big game. 5 steals from Scottie Pippen Jr. Mobley, good game. Kevin Love, 2 of 13, 15 boards though. Pods with 20 points on 9 of 10. I see you down there. Bench just uber efficient. Trace Jackson Davis, 6 of 6. Kenyon Martin Jr., 6 of 7. Okay. Can't lose to Tatum, guys. I feel like Tatum should be shitting this. Yeah. Big win. And Mamu came to play, baby. Mamu came to play. Another great game from my bench. Kevin Love, 14 and 13. Good Luka game. No turnovers. Scottie Pippen Jr. turns the ball over a lot. Come on, 3-0. We're up 2-0 going home. Ooh, we get blown out. What went wrong here? This is not a great bench production. I mean, we just gave up a ton of points. Derek Lively with 16 points. Hartenstein. Tatum played well. Got to tip your cap. Tatum had a good game. Everyone gets lucky. Oh, Tatum just fucking annihilated us. Shit. Shouldn't have talked shit. Oh, God. All right. 2-2. Mamu, 3 of 10. Need a big game, baby. Oh, God. All right. We've lost 3. Oh, my God. Tatum is annihilating us. Tatum is annihilating us. Mamu's just getting eaten alive. We need Luka to have a big game, man. Kevin Love was 16 and 20. Come on, boys. All right. Got to get this one out. We have game 6 at home. Luka did nothing in this series. Luka had a terrible series. Oh, man. We lose to the Burkinas. Jason Tatum gets carried by Colin Sexton. Another carry job. And they're going up against the Quorum Calms in the final. James Harden, D'Angelo Russell. Is D'Lo a cheat code in this game? Let's monitor D'Lo's performance. Okay, D'Lo's been going crazy. I've noticed. It appears Jason Tatum is once again getting carried to a finals championship. No, it's 2-2. D'Angelo Russell's going nuclear. 3-2. Tatum with a nice game. Okay, we're going to a game 7. Shit Tatum game. Game 7. Tatum gets carried. Colin Sexton with the finals MVP performance. Tatum, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tatum gets carried again, folks. Unbelievable. Yeah, the Mobley pick did me in, I think. Kevin Love was incredible. Mamu, good, up and down. Scottie Pippen Jr., that might have been it. I might pull the plug on a Scottie Pippen Jr. experiment. I feel like the bench was good. Luka might not be a good pick in this. He played too many minutes. I think that's the problem. Should I do one more? I kind of want to do one more. I want to end on a win. All right, one more. One more. Who do we want to be? The Hospitals feels like a bad juju. The Albatross feels like bad juju. Bittercrest. Bicycle Bittercrest. That's got a nice ring to it. Okay. I'm going Wimby. I'm going Wimby number 1. I'm going Wimby number 1. He has to be a monster in this. He has to be. Now let's make our next pick here. Amin Thompson feels like it could be the selection. Very high defensive EPM. And what was his per 36? Probably crazy. Probably crazy. What do we think about that? Suggs is actually an interesting one. We picked pretty close to each other. What would Devin Vassell look like, I wonder? Aaron Gordon. Try doing a super defense team. I'm trying to win. I don't think Aaron Gordon would be good in this. Let's go Jalen Suggs. I kind of like Jalen Suggs here. We're up again. Amin Thompson is still here. Jonathan Isaac is here. Do we go with Jonathan Isaac? I mean, Jonathan Isaac per 36 feels like it's... Feels like it's monstrous. Isaac is the pick. All right, our defense is disgusting. Our defense is disgusting. We need some scoring. This is our 4th round pick. We have to get Mamu on this team. Kevin Love and Mamu. I'm just going to go dip back into the well. I'm dipping back into the Kevin Love. Oh, I can't get both of them. I can't get both Kevin Love and Mamu. Fuck. I think it has to be Kevin Love, though. Kevin Love was a monster. Now for our guard. Colin Sexton was carrying Jason Tatum. He was straight carrying Jason Tatum. I'm taking him. Okay. Is Mamu still here? I would love to have Mamu come off my bench potentially. No, Mamu went. Sad day. Sad day. Ah, man. Trace Jackson Davis was a monster. I'm taking him. Oh, Miles McBride feels like a pick. But was that in the playoffs or late in the season when he really kind of broke out? I kind of like Miles McBride here. Taking him. Is TJ McConnell still on the board? That actually feels like that'd be a great pick. He has been selected. He's got selected pretty early. I kind of like what we got going on. Jake LaRavia is interesting. How many games did he play? Aaron Wiggins is a monster, and I want him on the team. I'm going to try out Jake LaRavia. I feel like he barely played. We have to get Aaron Wiggins. Derrick Rose was kind of nasty. We're going with Isaiah Joe. All right, this feels like it's a this team has to win it all. This team has to win it all. They might go undefeated. We might go undefeated. I'm just letting you guys know right now. Trace Jackson Davis off the bench. Deuce McBride off the bench. Colin Sexton was 16 and 12. This team might go undefeated. I actually think I built the perfect team for this game. Yeah. 2-0. 3-0. Yep. We done it. I think we actually might have just done it. Our offense is not good. But we're just disgusting defensively. Yep. Oh, yeah. We lost to the Broods. Who do they have? Klay Thompson put in work. Hey, man. Game recognizes game. Tip your cap to him. Tinker Kevin Love game. Rare. Wimby 7 of 21. That's all right. Don't make a habit of it. Bounce back. All right, hey, guys. Kevin Love with 15 points and 27 rebounds. How do we lose that game? I feel like Jonathan Isaac hasn't been that good. Suggs doesn't feel like a good pick either. Suggs has done next to nothing. We're cruising, though. We're good. Sexton's been a great pick. Kevin Love with 16, 20, and 10. Holy shit. Kevin Love is broken in this game, folks. Kevin Love, like, spin your first round pick on Kevin Love. Jalen Suggs, just keep in mind, terrible. I don't know if he's broken 10 points once. There you go, 17 points. All right, we are nasty. This has got to be a championship. This has to be a championship. (18-3). Oh wow, the Broods are good. They have the same point differential. The latex, wow, the latex Labradoodles had a 16-point differential. All right. We're playing the Tongas, who are terrible. They're 7-14. How the fuck are they in the playoffs? Had to grind out game one. Jalen Suggs, 2 of 12. Wimby, 5 of 18. Come on. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, we lose a playoff game to the fucking Tongas. Jalen Suggs, 3 of 13. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. All right. This has been way closer and much more uncomfortable than it needs to be. Close this series out. We're up 3-1. 27 rebounds for Kevin Love. How do you blow that? All right. That was uncomfortable. That was uncomfortable. Kevin Love with 24 and 21. This guy's the best player in this game. Who are we going up against? The Acaraces? All right. Take care of business. Big game one. Nice. Wimby game. We're going up against Fred VanVleet, Darius Garland. That is food. Sohan. Oh, shit. Oh, God. We're going up against Mamu. It's going to be a tough one, boys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is going to be a tough series. We win game one. That's huge. You know a big Mamu game is coming. A huge Mamu game just came, but we won. Big Wimby game. 6 blocks, 3 steals. 3 blocks and 4 steals for Suggs. The 26, 11, and 6 for Mamu. All right, we're up 3-0. Come on. Another great Wemby game. Is that the same exact Wemby game? Oh, tough loss. Domantas Sabonis with a triple-double. Okay. Okay, guys. Come on. Game 6. You know a big Mamu game's coming. All right, there we go. Conference finals again. This has to... Okay, we're playing the Broods, who are good. The Laxbradoodles, the Latex Laxbradoodles, who had a 16-point differential lost in the first round to the Beetle Eucalyptus. Wow. All right. Win game 1. Who are we going up against? D-Book, Harden, Vince Williams Jr., Klay Thompson, Nurkic. This team beat us in the regular season. TJ McConnell. All right, keep an eye on TJ McConnell. You guys talk about TJ McConnell. 16 points, 5 assists. Keep an eye on him. But a good game for us. Big Kevin Love game. No surprise there. Jonathan Isaac, nice game. Not a lot of huge Wemby games. Was kind of expecting more output from Wemby. But defensively, he's putting up a ton of numbers. 4 blocks, 4 steals for Jonathan Isaac. We're up 2-0. We were up 2-0 last time and got reverse swept. So we just dropped the game. Big game from D-Book. Wemby, or TJ McConnell had 13 assists, so he does look like a dog in this game. All right, 3-1. Chance to go to the finals for the first time. We're playing HoopGM. It was made by Melvick, a community member. It is fun. Come on, close this shit out. We're going to the finals. All right. TJ McConnell was putting in work in that series. Big Suggs game. Jake LaRavia off the bench. I actually haven't been monitoring Jake LaRavia at all. But that's a big one off the bench. All right. Who are we going up against? It's looking like it could be the Wheaton Expenses, who are a 6 seed. Wow. They're going to a game 7. The Dolphins, who are the 1 seed in the East, versus the Expenses. All right, we are going up against the 1 seed in the East. The Expenses choked. We get fucking blown out in game 1. Shea, Karis LeVert, G.G. Jackson. Karis LeVert just dropped 30! G.G. Jackson. Oh, God, they got Bol in the starting 5. Isaiah Hartenstein, Tim Hardaway Jr. Please get serious. Dalen Terry, John Collins, Dyson Daniels, Luke Cornett, who had 14 and 5. It's another stinker-ass Wemby game. Wemby sucks. Big. There you go, Wemby. Triple-double for... Oh, my God. Kevin Love with 15, 15, and 18. We had 62 assists on 44 field goals. Hey, sometimes the math just doesn't work out. I get it. What a game from Kevin Love. What a game from Wemby. What the fuck I'm talking about? Come on. Trace Jackson Davis, 21 points off the bench. Saved our ass. 20 and 10 from Jonathan Isaac. Bol 17 and 7. All right, 3-1. Come on, baby. Close this shit out. Come on. One more. 11 blocks for Wemby. 17, 15, and 4th. 11 blocks. Look at this fucking stat line. You guys shit on me for saying why I think this guy might be one of the greatest to ever do it. 27 points, 14 rebounds, 10 of 14, 10 blocks, 2 steals, 7 turnovers. I do remember this game very vividly because everyone was talking about almost a quadruple double turnovers. Because that's all anyone could talk about. Negative stuff. Close out this series. We did it. We did it. We did it. Champions of the world! Everyone wanted to know what I would do if we didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Nice little Tim Hardaway Jr. stinker to close it out. Isaiah Joe, balled out. Wait. Just pretend this is a trophy. Quick ring leaderboard. Where's that at? Look at this squad. Look at this squad. Aaron Wiggins, Colin Sexton, Isaiah Joe, Jake LaRavia, Jalen Suggs, Jonathan Isaac, Kevin Love, Miles McBride, Trey Jackson Davidson, and Victor Wembanyama. Boom, baby. Should we do more gaming? That is a classic. I literally joked earlier. I was like, this should be a short stream. I have nothing to talk about. Two-and-a-half hour stream. Two-and-a-half-hour stream. All right, thank you all for coming out. Fun stream today. I mean, we just, who knows? You don't know what you're gonna see here. You're like, and I'm telling you, right now that, and I hope I want you guys to understand this, right? Whenever I start a stream in August, I don't know what the hell I'm getting into. I don't. There's no plan. None at all. Thank you all for coming out, all the OGs. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hope you guys, I don't know where, all the OGs could have spent your Friday afternoon into the world. You decided to spend it here. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. Donations, members, you never have to do that, but it helps you out tremendously. Makes me feel so good. Shout out to Melbrick in the chat. That was HoopGM. Play hoopgm.com if you guys want to play. It was a lot of fun. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. Remember, Mavs Twitter tournament tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. I guess it will be streamed by TGK. So if you guys are interested in that, well, there you go. Look at that phone call right as I'm getting off. Classic. Talk to you all later. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Back here. Love you all. Come on, you Gunners. Bye.